And yes, you have mentioned it. Oh, okay, nothing like live television.
NFL reporters get a front row seat to the hardest hits. But what happens when they take the punishment? In this video, I'll show you the best examples of NFL reporters getting hit. So buckle up, Buttercup, and stick around for the top 5 because they really take it on the chin. Let's get at it. Number 15, Ian Rapoport of the NFL Network unfortunately takes a pigskin right to the face here.
Not having Benson is going to hurt. I had an interesting talk with offensive coordinator Tom. Did you guys just see that football?
I saw it.
Anyway.
But to his credit, he brushed it off, kept his bearings, and completed the entire segment.
And that's a one-of-a-kind report. Excellent composure. Keeping it together.
Yes, well done.
Great job, man.
No sweat, guy.
Number 14, and this isn't exactly an NFL reporter, but this is definitely top 15, because we can all appreciate the moment before this goes bad. 1 second, this reporter's smiling sweetly for the cameras, not a clue she's about to get steamrolled by 2 Division I athletes.
Absolutely trucked from behind.
Next second, it's face to turf. Number 13, not a reporter, but
out there, doesn't choose him, goes to the back of the end zone, digs, second foot down, and the 2-point conversion. 24-18.
Who takes their job more seriously than this guy? My man is laser focused on keeping those fans safe. Even with his unwavering dedication to his craft, Diggs just ran through him like one of Stefon's baby mamas. Like this video? Then don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're in the app, hit that hype button too. Number 12.
Incomplete. Aromo had it, but couldn't hold on, and he knocked down a still photographer. Outside, we hope, outside of the 20, we hope he's all right there.
Here the Vikings receiver gets pushed out of bounds, and Superman dives straight into a cameraman. Then he leaves the scene of the crime without even checking on, well, apparently that was Doc Brown.
You're alive.
Who just got absolutely blasted across space and time. Number 11. This one is a near collision, as Pam Oliver makes this list for, incredibly, stubbornly refusing to move out of the way of the entire Ohio State University marching band.
What's happening up in this big hey now? I can't find one. You guys are messing it up.
Marching bands famously do not care if they run you over.
It's proven way to win. Really?
Really? Come on, Pam. This one's on you. Number 10. Yes, Lamar Jackson ran over this camerawoman, but he really showed some class here, helping her up off the ground and even making sure she's okay. Not like this next example. Number 9.
Freeman gets around the corner, and they convert yet another 3rd down and 1.
Here, DeVonta Freeman has already slowed down on his way out of bounds, but seemingly for no reason at all, he just taps the camera guy. And again, seemingly for no reason, camera guy wildly exaggerates the contact, launches himself backwards, then he trips a few steps before finally hitting the ground. Towel falls up on his face. Just looks pathetic. Look at this again. Freeman just tapped the guy, and yet it looks like he committed felony battery. How did this all happen? Just an embarrassing sequence for all parties concerned. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to share this video with someone you love. Number 8.
There's the quick throw, and that one made easy by Bigger. Jimmy Graham, and Graham knocks over the coach. What we're looking at here is Saints head coach Sean Payton down, and they're attending to his knee.
And this collision didn't happen to a sideline reporter, but this is historic. It is the most severe injury due to collision suffered by a head coach in NFL history, as New Orleans head coach Sean Payton tore his MCL and broke his leg on this play back in 2011. Payton somehow shook it off and amazingly got back on his feet for the next play. Number 7.
Down in 3, and the Giants keep it on the ground with DJ Ware, and the former Jet picks up a huge first down and a late flag.
we've got another head coach, Tom Coughlin, who nearly suffered a similar injury only a few months later. In that same season, Coughlin toughed it out as well and even won a Super Bowl later that year. Number 6.
And yes, you have mentioned it. Oh, okay, nothing like live television, I'm okay.
And in this clip, the NFL Network's Melissa Stark takes a shot to the back of the head and keeps going, staying on point.
Nothing like live television, I'm okay. Running back Melvin Gordon, the big news.
And before the top 5, this guy is no stranger to sideline collision. And I have some of his most famous in-game wrecks in my LeBron James flop compilation. I'll leave the link to it in the end screen and in the description below. Number 5.
Witten makes the catch, and again, Romo doing a great job of getting away before he's knocked down. It's a first down. It was Dansby in on the quarterback this time, and Witten, he takes down a cheerleader.
Here, Jason Witten gets tackled out of bounds by number 50 on the Dolphins, who buckles Witten's knees and continues to push him forward, right into this cheerleader who's in the middle of her routine. He picks her up, she brushes herself off, she's all good. Yeah, it wasn't intentional, but Witten gave this cheerleader his own version of a Texas clothesline from hell. JBL would be proud of that. Number 4. And Pam Oliver makes her second appearance on this list, this time for taking a beautifully thrown tight spiral right to the kisser. You can see her face kind of cave in there, and surprised they didn't send her to the blue tent for that one. Well, it turns out later that week, she found out that she did have a concussion, but recovered from it quickly. She shook that hit off like a champ, and in a true show of professionalism, didn't let it keep her out of the game. Number 3.
Guys, timing is everything. Linval Joseph.
How did this guy not hear the absolute stampede of jacked up athletes that were about to collide with him? And look, it's not even like the punter and the place kicker are the first ones out of the tunnel. The ones leading the charge are the largest human beings on the team. Those stampeding mammoths just plowed right through Boomer Camera Guy, who then dramatically rolls around in a pile of dry ice.
Still at work. This man is tough.
A broken eyeglass frame, and that's it? Gotta say, I was expecting some missing teeth in his smile after that collision. Number 2, you're about to witness some hard-hitting journalism.
Go ahead. I'm not going to get in trouble. It worked in practice. How did he get...
Dude in the Moss jersey throws a ball to a guy who's hiding behind a potted plant. Like, dude has been crouched down, waiting in the cut for how long? Is grandma getting set up here?
Go ahead. I'm not going to get in trouble.
Well, she's not about to get into trouble, but trouble is about to get all up into her, because Moss here apparently completed a pass to the ghost of Red Grange. This lunatic saw her and had all the time in the world to put on the brakes. But he didn't. Dude just absolutely blasted her like she was standing in the way of the last roster spot. We got dishes and glassware crashing to the floor. Grandma does an entire 180, hits her head on a chair. Face it, it's been a long time since she got her back blown out like that. And Moss doesn't offer to help, just laughs at the poor lady and steps over her probably still twitching body. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to Red Blooded Sports. Number 1, it's 1988, and in this game against the Browns, Warren Moon fires one for Haywood Jeffries, but it's overthrown, and Jeffries plows into the legs of a cameraman who slams into a pile of snow behind him. But it gets worse. The cameraman is immediately dogpiled by the Cleveland defender.
A bank of... and the man is taken out. The photographer, somebody, he got nailed.
Now he's out of it a bit, but he's moving. But hey, at least he landed on a nice, soft pile of snow, right?
That's not a pile of snow. That's not snow. That is a hill right there.
Because Cleveland Municipal Stadium back in the 80s had an earthen embankment in front of the center field wall, one that they did not remove during football season. This guy hit the frozen ground, and he hit it hard. But it still gets worse, because on the replay from this angle, it clearly shows that the errant pass missed Jeffries, but but hit that massive 1980s video camera that our guy was holding, which in turn hit him right in the face. And then he was trucked by 2 professional athletes into the icy ground. But it still gets even worse for this guy, because
now we got some idiots from the dog pound throwing snowballs down there.
Camera guy wakes up from the collision, likely severely concussed, only to find that he's getting pelted by snowballs thrown from some slobbering 90 IQ Cleveland dock workers. And again, it still gets worse, because for the final insult, our number 1 guy is taken out of the stadium on a stretcher with a white sheet draped over his body like he's on his way to the morgue. Go ahead and click the link on the left side of your screen for that LeBron James flop compilation video I told you about before, and I'll see you there.